Okay, now we have to solve a question related with the fund flow statement. Balance sheet of X Limited is as follows. Balance sheets are given below. Please look at the PPT and understand what are the amounts which have been shown in the balance sheet. Equity share capital, 12% preference share capital, general reserves, then profit and loss account, then proposed dividend, then provision for tax, creditors, bills payable, outstanding expenses. Also look at the total amount. Then please look at the assets side, then buildings, machinery, debtors, bills receivable, stock, prepaid expenses, bank cash, and also look at the total amount of the balance sheet. Now, additional information is given in the question. Please note it. Income tax paid, interim dividend paid, depreciation machinery, also another information. Please look at the additional information. Now we have to draw a fund flow statement. How can we draw a fund flow statement? First of all, we have to draw different accounts related with the balance sheet of X Limited. First of all, a building account. Please show opening balance in the debit side and closing balance in the credit side. Then there's a difference of 1 lakh, that is purchase of building, that is to be shown as to cash, that is purchase of building 1 lakh. Then machinery account, opening balance in the debit side to balance B bar D, like closing balance in the credit side, that is 3,20,000. Then depreciation is to be shown by depreciation in the credit side 25,000. Depreciation machinery is 25,000. It is to be shown as by depreciation. Likewise, the fourth addition information. Please look at the addition information number 4. An old machine costing 25,000 was sold for 18,000. That means by cash 18,000. Then an accumulated depreciation their own is 8,000. That means now the amount of machine is 25,000 minus 8,000. That is 17,000. But the machine has been sold for 18,000. That means there's a profit of rupees 1,000. That is to be shown as to profit and loss account 1,000. Then please balance account. Then you will get the balance amount in the debit side. That is to be shown as to cash. That is purchase of machinery 72,000. Then equity share capital, opening balance in the credit side, closing balance in the debit side, then balance by cash, that is issued shares. Likewise, 12% preference share capital, opening balance in the credit side, closing balance in the debit side, then there's a balance of 30,000, that is a repayment of 12% preference share capital. Then general reserve account, opening balance in the credit side, closing balance in the debit side. Then there's a balance of 10,000, that is to be shown as by profit and loss account. Then proposed dividend account, opening balance in the credit side, closing balance in the debit side. Then there is no information about the dividend paid in the current year. Therefore, you have to be shown opening balance as dividend paid in the debit side. That is to be shown as to cash 20,000. Then please balance it. Then you will get by profit and loss account in the credit side. That is 30,000. Then portion for taxation account, opening balance in the credit side, closing balance on debit side. There's information in the question about the income tax paid. That is 15,000. That is to be shown as tax paid. That is to be shown as tax paid in the debit side. The relevant entry is to cash 15,000. Then balance it. Then you will get by profit and loss account 30,000. Then now all accounts are over. Now you have to show. Now you have to be shown schedule of changes in working capital. Please draw schedule of changes in working capital. Previous year, current year, changes in working capital. 2 columns are to be included in the changes in working capital. That is increase and decrease. Then please show all current asset debtors 40,000, 45,000. Then there's a difference of 40,000 and 45,000. That is 5,000. That is to be shown as increase in working capital. The equation to find out working capital is current asset minus current liability. Then bills receivable 15,000, 10,000. Decrease 5,000. Stock 1,50,000, 1,30,000. decrease 20,000. Prepaid expenses 20,000, 10,000, decrease 10,000. Bank 15,000, 19,000, increase 4,000. Cash 5,000, 16,000, increase 11,000. Then please total it. Then first year you will get 2,45,000. In second year you will get 2,30,000. Then please show current liability. Creditors 40,000, 35,000. That means even though it shows a decrease, with respect to creditors, it is be shown as in the English side. Why? Creditors is current liability. Calculate the equation to find out working capital is current asset minus current liability. That means even if the current liability shows a decrease amount, it is to be shown as an increase amount in the schedule of changes in working capital. Okay. Then bills payable 15,000, 25,000. That is to be shown in the decrease here 10,000. Then outstanding expenditure 25,000, 20,000. Then increase 5,000. Please total it. Then you will get 80,000, 80,000. Then please find out working capital A minus B 1,65,000, 1,50,000. That means there is a decrease in working capital from 1,65,000 to 1,50,000. That is 15,000. Then please balance the schedule of changes in capital as given in the PPT. Okay. Then next account is adjusted profit and loss account. Buy balance B body, opening balance of profit and loss account, to balance C body, closing balance of profit and loss account. Then you have to show all items related. Please show all items. To provision for tax 30,000, to depreciation 25,000, to interim dividend 20,000, to proposed dividend 30,000, to general reserve 10,000. You have to be shown. You have to show all the items which are. You have to show all the items which are not relevant with the fund. If an item is fund, you need not show in the adjusted profit and loss account. But if an item is not a fund item, please show in the adjusted profit and loss account. Okay. At provision for tax 30,000, to depreciation 25,000, to interim dividend 20,000, to proposed dividend 30,000, to general reserve 10,000. Then please balance it. There's only two items in the credit side. By balance B body 1,55,000, by profit and loss account 1,000. Then please balance it. Then you will get by fund for operation 1,24,000. Then the last statement is fund flow statement. Sources of fund amount, then uses of fund amount. Sources. Fund for operation 1,25,000. Issue equity share 1 lakh. Sale of machinery 18,000. Decrease in working capital is a source of fund 15,000. The credit side, tax paid 15,000. Dividend paid 40,000. Repayment of preferred share 30,000. Purchase of machinery 72,000. Purchase of building 1 lakh. Okay. Then you will get a total of 2,55,000. Okay. Thank you.